Netflix's new announcement has generated a lot of excitement among BTS fans, especially seeing Taehyung and Jungkook together. Taikuk has always been known for their special connection. In the video, they both look natural and comfortable, showcasing the same chemistry that has characterized them throughout the years. This appearance has stirred up nostalgia and impatience to see them back on stage, sharing those moments that their fans love to witness. The relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook has been one of the most beloved aspects of the band, and this announcement has only increased the anticipation for the upcoming event. March 21, 2026, will be a memorable date for all BTS fans. On that day, the band will perform a free concert at Gwanghwamun Plaza in Seoul, South Korea. The most exciting part is that Netflix will stream this concert live, allowing people all over the world to enjoy it from the comfort of their homes. The broadcast will begin at 5 a.m. on March 21st, under the title The Comeback Live, ARIRANG. To watch this special event, an active Netflix account is required. Those without a subscription will need to purchase one beforehand to avoid missing this highly anticipated moment for the fan community. The concert promises to be a complete experience for all attendees and viewers. BTS will present new songs from their album ARIRANG, showcasing their musical evolution after their military service. They will also perform some of their most famous songs that have marked their career, such as No More Dream, Dynamite, and Boy in Love. This mix of new material and classic hits will allow both longtime and new fans to enjoy the show. The album title, ARIRANG, is a reference to a globally recognized traditional Korean melody, demonstrating how BTS continues to connect with their cultural roots while remaining relevant in the global music scene. Taehyung and Jungkook have always had a special connection that many fans deeply appreciate. During the concert, this relationship is expected to manifest naturally through their interactions on stage. The way they communicate, support each other, and share special moments has always been a defining element of BTS. This connection isn't new, it has evolved over the years, becoming more mature and profound. The Netflix broadcast represents a significant step in making BTS's music more accessible globally. Many people who can't travel to South Korea will have the opportunity to enjoy the concert in real time. This decision demonstrates how the music industry has evolved, adapting to new consumption patterns and connecting artists with their audiences without geographical barriers. For Taikuk fans, this event is especially meaningful because they will be able to see Taehyung and Jungkook sharing the stage again, interacting in their characteristic way. Undoubtedly, this concert will be a historic moment for both BTS and their entire fan community around the world. The way Taehyung and Jungkook show affection is truly special. Their love is evident in every glance they exchange, in the gentle tone of their conversations, in their tender flirting, and in the slightly shy smiles they share. Over time, this relationship hasn't changed, it has only grown stronger. Memories of Taikuk remain alive in the minds of many and will never leave their hearts. The way they love each other is so intense that sometimes we feel like outsiders, observing a private world that belongs only to the two of them. The love between Taehyung and Jungkook is so real it seems to be in the air. Many people who watch them on a screen can feel the special connection between them. The way these two flirt with each other is so tender that it touches the hearts of those who watch. Their love and affection are feelings they can't hide, even when they're in front of the cameras. The natural way they act shows that their feelings are genuine and not something fake or staged. This authenticity is what has made so many people admire their relationship. There's a very special moment that many remember, when Jungkook asked Taehyung, "Shall we dance?" with a mixture of shyness and confidence. Taehyung's response was to share a TMI, which stands for too much information, revealing that he was only wearing underwear at the time. Jungkook's reaction was immediate, saying, "That's impressive," while smiling shyly. Taehyung's smiles after this exchange were so cute, showing how comfortable he felt sharing these kinds of personal details with Jungkook. This exchange showed how close they are and how they can talk about personal things without feeling awkward. At that moment, Taehyung and Jungkook seemed to forget they were being filmed. They flirted and teased each other as if they were alone, in a private place with no one else around. This naturalness is proof of how comfortable they feel with each other, regardless of whether cameras are present or not. The reference to Taehyung's underwear in that conversation reminded many people of another memorable moment, when Taehyung wore very tight, brief-like pants during a live stream. On that occasion, Jungkook couldn't stop staring at Taehyung's legs, showing how much they attracted him. We can't blame Jungkook for not being able to tear his gaze away from Taehyung, knowing how handsome he is and how good he looked in those pants. Taehyung knew exactly what he was doing and intentionally made Jungkook nervous, who couldn't take his eyes off his legs. The times Jungkook looked at Taehyung with those eyes full of love and desire are countless. There's a specific moment when Jungkook almost loses control and nearly touches Taehyung's leg, demonstrating the intense attraction he feels for him. These moments show that their feelings are very strong and difficult to control. The way Taehyung and Jungkook show affection is truly special. Their love is evident in every glance they exchange, in the gentle tone of their conversations, in their tender flirting, and in the slightly shy smiles they share. Over time, this relationship hasn't changed, it has only grown stronger. Memories of Taikuk remain alive in the minds of many and will never leave their hearts. The way they love each other is so intense that sometimes we feel like outsiders, observing a private world that belongs only to the two of them. The love between Taehyung and Jungkook is so real it seems to be in the air. Many people who watch them on a screen can feel the special connection between them. The way these two flirt with each other is so tender that it touches the hearts of those who watch. Their love and affection are feelings they can't hide, even when they're in front of the cameras. The natural way they act shows that their feelings are genuine and not something fake or staged. This authenticity is what has made so many people admire their relationship. There's a very special moment that many remember, when Jungkook asked Taehyung, "Shall we dance?" with a mixture of shyness and confidence. Taehyung's response was to share a TMI, which stands for too much information, revealing that he was only wearing underwear at the time. Jungkook's reaction was immediate, saying, "That's impressive," while smiling shyly. Taehyung's smiles after this exchange were so cute, showing how comfortable he felt sharing these kinds of personal details with Jungkook. This exchange showed how close they are and how they can talk about personal things without feeling awkward. At that moment, Taehyung and Jungkook seemed to forget they were being filmed. They flirted and teased each other as if they were alone, in a private place with no one else around. This naturalness is proof of how comfortable they feel with each other, regardless of whether cameras are present or not. The reference to Taehyung's underwear in that conversation reminded many people of another memorable moment, when Taehyung wore very tight, brief-like pants during a live stream. On that occasion, Jungkook couldn't stop staring at Taehyung's legs, showing how much they attracted him. We can't blame Jungkook for not being able to tear his gaze away from Taehyung, knowing how handsome he is and how good he looked in those pants. Taehyung knew exactly what he was doing and intentionally made Jungkook nervous, who couldn't take his eyes off his legs. The times Jungkook looked at Taehyung with those eyes full of love and desire are countless. There's a specific moment when Jungkook almost loses control and nearly touches Taehyung's leg, demonstrating the intense attraction he feels for him. These moments show that their feelings are very strong and difficult to control.